It reminds me of my life right now. It's so ugly. It's like, but if you're interested to know, it's a B flat.
That's all we're here for.
And I put something beautiful against something kind of ugly, and then the beautiful in my life was the realization that I was going to be okay, but the ugly was that snare. So I'm like, okay, I'm on. This is pre-TikTok, by the way. I'm like, I should film this for someone someday, but I'll think more on that later.
Film it for me.
Oh my God. So I kind of went on the ugly, beautiful theme. So I was like, okay, so I have that pretty roads, and I have the ugly snare. Something ugly. What's something ugly? Another kick. This is dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun,
not ugly.
dun, 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 dun. And then I added in the. And then you add in this little guitar thing, which was, again, reminded me of something that I used to do in like Attention, like when I was on that funk thing with How Long. I add a little. Those are acoustics, but you know what I mean. They're like pretty, but like ugly at the same time. They're like, oh. And then these lyrics felt, and the final thing I'll say, and I'll let this ride because this is a good song. About these songs sorry, my brain's going 1,000 miles an hour. Everything is so heavy lyrically in this song, and sometimes you gotta like not take yourself super seriously. So I added in these stacked. Those are isolated here, like. And I realized I needed one more. That was the funny thing. There are elements of humor throughout this album, but I needed one more beautiful thing. So I called up my friend Mattias in Sweden, and I said, "Can you put some really nice strings on this that you don't even hear in the record?" Ugh. Listen to how great that sounds when you put the ugly against the pretty. That's the whole theme of this album, by the way, and it's very hard to explain this when I don't have any of this stuff in front of me, which is why I wanted to make sure that it was in front of me. But you have pretty strings like that combined with. Let's not forget the sub.
Where's the punishment?
So with that in mind, this is the first song on the album, Charlie, that I